All right, and welcome to the video review for something that for a long time was a grail for me. This is not necessarily in this particular form, but this is the BeastDrive BD-01 Wheel Raptor. It's from 52 Toys. They do Beast Box and Mega Box, and if you've seen me review a lot of those, they're really cool figures. The Wheel Raptor was originally like a garage kit that you could only get and had to manually assemble yourself. But you generally could only get it at things like Wonderfest. Like you couldn't get it here in the U.S. For lots of different reasons. And then they did, a while back, they did actually do a release where they made the kit available online. You could order it in the U.S. and they put it up right when I had no money for it. And I was disappointed that I had to miss it. I finally had a chance where it was in stock, it was available to me, and I didn't have the money for it. So 52 Toys, I'm pretty sure this is the exact same kit, obviously modified because it's now in a retail release form. Although it is still a kit, which is neat. But now how this works is they've got two of them out right now. There's BD-01, which is Wheel Raptor, and there's BD-02, which is Hydro Bullet Shark. And we are going to do, I got both of them. We'll do that review here as soon as I get finished shooting this one. But I've always wanted it. It always looked cool. It was kind of a gray kit that you had to hand paint and assemble yourself, all the little screws and divots and stuff. They've turned these into half model kits, half figures, in very much the same vein as that Toyota FJ Cruiser Optimus Prime that came out a while back, where Optimus Prime, the core robot and the transformable robot, in the vague shape of the car was there, and then you had a bunch of like sprues with the model kit that had all the actual colored panels of the car that you attached onto it, and that's how they were able to release the different colors. Like if you, there was a promo thing. I can't remember if you test drove it or if you bought an FJ Cruiser. But like, say I went and bought a red FJ Cruiser, I could add for a promotional period of time, and I believe this is how it worked. I could also get the red version of this Optimus Prime figure, and vice versa. They did do a standard retail release. Limited retail release that came with yellow and white panels. I took the white panels on mine and painted them a really nice cherry red to get a cool Optimus Prime out of it. But yeah, so it's the same kind of thing. There is a core. The blue and the dark blue and gray here is the core transforming frame that has most of the parts, and anything that is this white plastic or this transparent blue plastic is all part of, comes off a sprue of kit that attaches, well, maybe not this hinge right here, but oh, actually it is, that's part of the face, that attaches to the frame. And this one looks a little plain right now, because, like, one, there's like some orange and white and blue detailing on it in a lot of the pictures. Some of that you can hand paint. It is partially model kit, and you can paint that yourself. It does also, I don't know, oh, it's right here. In the packet, you get a little catalog for some other Beast Box 52 Toys products, and then it does come with some water slide decals for more of the detailing, which clearly I just haven't had the time to put them on yet. One, I need some time where I am feeling solid and I have the patience and the time to do those water slide decals, but they are there. I could also, if I felt up to the challenge, you could paint this as you would any other plastic model kit if you really want to go the extra mile for detailing. But it comes in a box. You get the sprues, you get the assembly manual, which shows you, and you'll see here you get 3 sprues with the parts, the water decals, and then the transformable vehicle frame, which is just a base frame over here. And then you just assemble it, put it all together, and then once you've got it completed, it gives you the transformation instructions, because that's the second part. We'll go ahead, and then here's how the decals are applied to the figure. So yeah, it's a cool little futuristic car. The cockpit does open, and this is cool. And inside the cockpit, there's a little, look at this cute little guy. This little baby Raptor driving the car, and he's posable. His tail moves and his head moves, so he can sit down to drive, and then he can turn to a little Raptor and stand and watch the car go. All the little pilot characters can pilot any of the BeastDrive vehicles, and they can stay in there through transformation, which is also cool. So we'll put him back in there. And then to transform BeastDrive here, we'll come under here. This whole middle assembly can flip up like this. This piece right here flips up, forms the tail. And then the wheels come off the front here like this. This piece rotates up, flip that up a little bit to form the back of the Raptor. And then the tail piece comes up and it wiggles. It can go up and down, and then the tip wiggles side to side, so there's some posability in the tail as well. These panels come up to the side here. Lift this up, rotate these up. Okay, get that out of the way. Rotate these up like this. Get them up. Come on. Form some panels up here next to this thing. His arms come down. His mouth does open. Oh, I can get my thumbnail in there. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. Mouth's open. But then he's got that. Put my arm on some plastic and it sticks to it. Rotate these little transparent plastics up. And then the legs come hinge back. And then it should separate from the... Come on. There, oh, there we go. And you just kind of pose the legs however you want. And there's Wheel Raptor in his Raptor mode. And the little pilot Raptor is sitting in the cockpit, still faces forward. He's sitting back here now, piloting from back there. And you got a cool little Raptor, which is neat. He'll look cooler once you get all the detailing and painting on, or decals or paint or whatever you want to do it on. But you got a nice base model there to work from. And like I said, his tail moves up and down here, back and forth here, up and down at this joint, and then back and forth here. So you can get some good posing out in the tail. It just fell over. You got the wheels back here. Got a ball joint or dual hinge there actually at the hip. Then you got a hinge here, hinge here, hinge here. The toes do not appear to have any ankle tilt, but that's fine. And then these pieces can rotate however you want them. You can put them wherever you wish. You can also even, this is more of how they sit in vehicle mode, but if you want to rotate him up onto his back, give him wings, he drinks some Red Bull, there you go. And then he's got a ball joint here at the shoulder, hinge here, and a hinge here at the foot. His head is on a ball joint in the body. He's got a little bit of a torso movement here, so you can bring his head up, tilt it down a little bit. But it's on a ball joint, so it can look back and forth, up and down. His jaw opens and closes. And there is Wheel Raptor. He's a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting him decaled up and maybe even painting some details on him. But yeah, really nice addition. And one of the things they're doing too is because they have the core frame, both of these versions are doing, obviously these are different colors, it's blue, but there's different versions of there's Wheel Raptor, Righteous Guard, and Naughty Soar, but that come with the same base frame, turning into a car, but with different armor packs and stuff, and you can build them individually, or you can combine armor bits. I don't know if it's going to be red, yellow, blue, because obviously he's blue with white armor, so I don't know how these are going to correlate to the actual colors of the releases, but there's going to be different cars with different armor bits that you can mix and match to make your own custom Wheel Raptor, or Righteous Guard, or Naughty Soar, whatever you want to call it. But you can customize the vehicle and dinosaur look, which is really cool. So yeah, there is BD-01 Wheel Raptor from BeastDrive. I knew I had a package coming today. I thought it was a different package, which is also going to be something cool, and I can't wait to show you. But I wasn't sure. I didn't know it was these. I didn't know these had actually shipped yet, and they showed up, and I've spent the evening slapping on the armor pieces and having a lot of fun with them. They're really fun, and BD-02 is even cooler. Like, Wheel Raptor was a grail for a long time, and I'm glad to have him. I'm glad to have him in a form that is so accessible to other people, because I think some of the assembly would have, because you would have had to put all the pins and joints and everything together yourself. Some people enjoy that, and I'm not knocking that, but I think this makes it more accessible to the masses, and that's really cool. So there's BeastDrive 01 Wheel Raptor, and in just a second, I'm going to sit down and we'll shoot the video for BD-02, and you're going to know why I love this right off the bat, Hydro Bullet Shark. So anyway, thanks for watching. We're going to have several videos this week, so kind of getting as soon as I said, maybe I'm not going to do so many, everything just started showing up. Like Dead End's coming tomorrow. I've got I've got BeastDrive 02. I got the I'm about to shoot the Energy Commander from Fans Hobby, their version of Energon Prime. Dead End, something else. Oh, Inferno's about to ship from Hasbro Pulse. So it's going to be a crazy time here. But again, thanks for watching. Wheel Raptor, glad he is available to people. Can't wait to get him all decoed up, but a lot of fun even without it. I should point out these are should be pre-orderable. I think pre-orders have gone up for them. I will find links, but you should be able to find these anywhere you have found Beast Drive figures or Beast Box figures or Mega Box figures. It's all 5.2 toys. I imagine you're going to be able to find these in those same places. So keep an eye out. A lot of fun. Definitely worth it. Wheel Raptor really cool. Hydro Bullet Shark even cooler, I think.